folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buffaloes will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. You know, bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
A play action, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Can he make it to the marker? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff running right. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
First down for the offense.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. tailback's got it again. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot. The coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now they call a run. He's free around the 15. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
With the catch, it's Wilcox. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll be brought down. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Colorado.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Throwing off play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a man. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets up with play number 8 on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will tie his score as halftime approaches.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half was a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's an outbound, the catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Wilcox. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
The Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes the handoff. First out and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buffs. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Play action here on 1st down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Hand it off for a draw. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. No running. Handed off to the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. It's a quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Big throw caught on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch! Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Boom. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down. Needs this. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. It falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close.